This is a Schiavona from the 17th to 18th century. But this is also a Schiavona, and we see a lot of these in about 14th to 15th century. So simple, they're like an army sword, and so I kind of figured I want to try it out before I try out one of these. So I decided to make my own. Wow, my piece turned so nice. It was so fast. I was like within like 5 minutes. Nice fit, and I already made this wooden block here as a handle. I'm gonna strip it in a bit. That fit pretty good. And I core the handle out. It's most Schiavona back then actually had a pretty rectangular handle, but they have really interesting shaping. Whereas the front is actually more or less like a rectangular that is beveled down, but then the bottom is more wider. So then when you hold it in your hand, you get more purchase in the bottom of your hand, but in the front you get more really good indexing. So I'm gonna go right in. I put some tape on it because the glue's still dry. So there you go. So that fits. And then of course the blade sucks. It was very chunky, but I can imagine if it's an army sword, they would have been really effective cutting. This is the Schiavona, early style Schiavona, and I put it on an Elkin blade. We'll see how it goes. The handle is way too small for a glove, so my glove actually goes like that. So maybe I'll make a longer handle eventually, but we'll see how it goes.
I have a spare piece of cherry if you want it.
What kind of cherry?
Cherry wood. The same.
Oh, I would love to take your wood.
Okay, I'll take. Okay.
Stop talking about each other's wives. My professor told me at university if I'm late, well, you should have planned ahead. You should have accounted for that possibility. Yeah, this is very light compared to the real psychology. So that's like what I've spent a lot of guys who've done like like my arms are lifting in action is different than
Pommel actually acts as a handle. It's kind of nice.
yes. It's just different muscles. Honestly though, you'll get used to it like then
Tiny hand guard is good.
typically the heavier swords are even better balanced. You know what I mean? It's like the weight goes up, but it's not in the blade. Like the blade should be like, oh, like you know what I mean? Like
Oh my guard!
that was a pretty good whack.
I know. Did you miss the
That
messer?
blade can, that's what I mean. So your arm's gonna get pressed, but it's not because the blade's heavy. It's because it's just heavy. So that's the idea. That is very quick, right? But it's sturdy.
Army sword.
That's how
I love army sword.
So when you see dodging, that's actually advise some of the valor guys who are into games, because their idea of like a real sword, they have no idea what a sword feels like. They know how to swing the sword properly, and they're designing a game about swinging the sword. It's to make the blade heavy, and it feels like it's underwater. That's not what a sword feels like. Swords are fast. The hands
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
You okay?
it should be, your blade should move quickly, but your hands should do the
I'll
sword.
be like, that's a cup check.
You're trying to do the opposite of what they're doing.
And it was so
Real
normal?
swords feel different than a lot of people. A lot of video games like. Yes.
Oh!
They see like the movies like swinging. Right? That's how it has to be. But they have no idea of like they don't want to say this. They don't actually like. I own.
Hey, 4 more.
27 years later, I think about pedals. It's a fairly robust sword, but I can watch out. Around. And so it feels like how long it's not. When you look at it, I'll bring you some ideas. Feel like what a real sword is like. My goal is to get a 18th century broadsword.
Okay, two more. Holy unbelievable. Wow.
Curiosity, what's the price tag generally?
$3,000.
Wow, that is an heirloom. For 3,000?
I would get one.
You could buy a suit for that.
Yeah. I know what they'll feel like if I'm handling these objects. But I want to
Sorry. You okay?
Well,
Come on.
maybe the wrong
I don't know. Okay, just follow double. Oh, wait, stop. String of like fiction. You good?
I have a
Too awkward. So the blade actually caught on these little krillin.
Oh.
It's useful!
Oh, I'm just looking at Alex destroy Tony over there.
That's it?
Yippee!
Alex always has to
Oh, good. That's not it.
Do you like to get it?
Okay. Damn! Okay. Don't count that. Okay, one more.
They feel just like your small guys. They're very mine, you bend it in half. So like, if you get hit by that, that's
Oh no! I'm gonna take you home. I'm gonna take you home. Oh, dead.
Oh, you get caught on his quillin.
He kept me on the hand.
Oh.
Good job, man. Functioned really well. I can't believe the little curling actually works. Damn, this one.
These early Schiavonas are really interesting. Handguards, minimum. These little swirls, actually, it did cut a sword right there and it did help me with binding. Are they great as a quick little nimble weapon? Yes. Are they neat? Absolutely. Do they give you good hand protection? Not really. It's a sidearm. If you ever get a chance to try on one of these early Schiavona, I do encourage you to get yourself one and give it a try. These are great.